Hi, it's Bo Horace. And traveling is stressful in any situation. But nowadays, with the outbreak of the coronavirus, it's even more stressful because you just don't know what's going to happen. It's like everyone's waiting for the next announcement, right? The next news that's going to tell them what to do. And the airline companies are sending all these emails. I've gotten at least 5 or 6 in the last few days telling us about, all the measures they're going to keep us safe and, how to keep planes in the air. But I don't know if that's helping or adding to the panic. So I had to travel yesterday. I got to the airport super early because, who knows what's gonna happen there. And so I got on the plane pretty early as well, and I'm sitting there and I'm listening to my positive affirmations. And all of a sudden, I get this just nasty chemical smell, and I'm like, what is that? And I was thinking, maybe it's like the airlines, doing something to disinfect the plane. And then a couple seconds later, I feel some moisture on my arm. I was like, what? That's not normal. So I look over and the woman in the row across from me has this bottle out and she's just spraying everything in the area, and it was just really smelled bad. Then she pulls out these wipes and she's wiping down everything. I mean, like, it's just spotless. The seats, where the air is coming out of the vent, in between the seats and everything. And I see her other hand, her left hand that didn't have the wipe, is just completely out and against the seat, unprotected. So whatever was on the other seat is all over her hand. So sure enough, she proceeded to use her phone with that hand, with her left hand. She was then eating with her left hand and all these things. So I just thought that was pretty funny. But it just goes to show, how crazy everything is right now and what the news is doing to us. And in those kinds of situations, I always like to find something that's comforting, that's, reminds me of home, even though I'm not at home, so that I have some kind of sense of normalcy and not be stressed out. So whenever I travel, I like to bring some superfoods. And I've found that the best way to do it is if they come in a powdered form. And the reason why it's so great to have that is it's just easy to transport. You can bring it pretty much anywhere. And all you need to do is add water and shake. So the one that I've brought with me and the one that I've been taking is this blend of 5 mushrooms. It's reishi, lion's mane, kaga, turkey tail, and cordyceps. I got put onto this at a farmer's market that I went to a few months ago. The guy was selling all kinds of mushrooms, and I've been doing some research on mushrooms. Mushrooms are really incredible. They can survive and thrive in pretty much any environment. They grow on top of trees that die. They grow on sides of rocks and mountains. They can grow pretty much anywhere. They have a real strong life energy and life force. And a lot of cultures think that when you eat different mushrooms, you gain that life force as well. So the guy who sold me this, he said, if you try it for 30 days, I guarantee you're gonna feel a boost in your mood and you're gonna feel a boost in your energy and you're gonna have more life force. And I gotta tell you, he's right. I've been taking it every day for several months now, and if I don't have it for a day, I notice that my energy is just not as good. Like my mood is not as elevated as I want it to be, and of course I want to be as happy as I can. So it's all about finding a superfood that works for you, and it comes in a nice powdered format. All you need is that superfood and your shaker. And you could even pack it, if it's small enough. What I like to do is pack the bag of superfoods right there inside the shaker, put the top on, and then it doesn't take up any extra space in your bag. All you do is you take about 8 ounces of water, 1 gram of the mushroom powder, shake it up, and consume. And not only does it taste good, does it have all these health benefits, but it's something that I do every day at home, so I'm continuing that ritual when I'm on the road. And I think that's the most beneficial thing. It's having that continuity, that sense of normalcy, that sense of consistency that I had at home, even though I'm not currently at home. This has been Bo Horace. I hope you enjoyed watching this simple travel video. Stay safe, stay clean out there, wash your hands, and have a wonderful day.